What's up, y'all? It's Sunday. I hope everybody out there is happy and healthy. So let's go ahead and get down on this disgusting and disturbing situation that took place in Louisville, Kentucky. So you have a mother by the name of Tiffany Lee who felt like her son was being mistreated at school. Now, her son by the name of Samaj is only 7 years old. He's autistic and he's nonverbal. Now, according to Tiffany, she's been getting phone calls from the school about her son's behavior, and she just thought something was off because her son never acted like that at home or at church or wherever, and she says that her son is a good boy. And so this behavior that her son was exuding was a complete shock to her. Now, she decided to smarten up and she placed a camera within his dreadlocks and sent him to school. And so on May the 13th, the actual camera recorded footage of this teacher actually putting paws on him and violating him to the 10th power. Now, Robert Ransdale is the name of the assistant teacher and instructional assistant that has been accused of this terrible behavior towards Samaj, and he's been barred off of the actual premises of the school grounds pending further investigation. Now, you could take one glance at this cockeyed fool and tell something was off about him, and for him to put paws on this youngin and basically call him a ninja is just so unsettling. And I'm not gonna lie, when I was watching the footage that Tiffany posted about her going to the school and confronting the teachers about this situation, the first person that came to my mind was that filthy and ratchet punk in Funky Dineva, because it hasn't been too long where he went on this weird and mysterious rant talking about autistic youngins. And it was just so despicable and distasteful that he would come to his platform and say such a thing. But anyway, I want you guys to check out this video and I'll be back.
30 of these.
Go ahead, go in the door, man. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I just think the worst thing in my life. My son had a camera, he's hurt, and Mr. R and my baby grabbed him by the neck and my child for no reason. Soon as Sarah walked out the classroom to go to the restroom on camera, Mr. R is my baby. He just in my child for no reason. For no reason, he's my child. I got the police coming up here now. It's on camera. Soon as Sarah walked out the room, he's my son and calling him in the N-word. The police is on the way. I put the camera in his hair. Right, come on in my office. Yeah. Come on in. So I guess, yes, they're on the way. Okay. He's choking my son and calling him the N-word as soon as Sarah walks out the classroom. What? He's choking him. And that's why I said cameras need to be in the class. Y'all let this happen to him. I begged y'all. Y'all called me every week and said he did something that he'd never done before, and he was peaching him. He's never peached before. He was peaching him and calling him a stupid. And y'all let this happen. On a camera? On a camera in his hair. Whoever it is, I don't know if it's you or Mr. R. Whoever was in that classroom, there's a man's voice I see. I think it's Mr. R. Was calling him a.
I am sorry if that happened.
Y'all let this happen. I told y'all my son's a good boy. I had to put a camera on his hair just to see that my child's being a in the classroom and being called a and he's nonverbal. This is my baby, my child, and he will get justice because y'all let this happen. Mr. R needs to get locked up now. It's on the camera. He's calling him and touching him. Okay. Boy, sit down, and my baby didn't even move. Sarah walked out the class, and my baby didn't even move.
Okay, you got the police en route? Or do you have LMPD coming, or do you have JCP?
The police is on the way.
Okay.
Y'all, my son has been at the school when they let this happen. Okay. My son has never pinched anyone. He's pinching him. But the calling him, is that what y'all allow? Is that what y'all allow? My child is nonverbal autistic, and y'all called me every day, and said that he was doing stuff because he's being a. None of y'all seen it. So you didn't know? Did you not know he was being a?
Absolutely not.
Did you know that he was being a? Did you know he was being a? So y'all just let it happen. And I told y'all to investigate.
We're going to stop talking until the police get here, okay? So we can have it all officially on record.
Oh, it's on record.
Okay.
Everybody share this because my nonverbal child has been a and these people been letting it happen. He was calling him a camera.
Stop talking until the police arrive. Okay? All right. Let me call Officer Hughley and make sure he's coming down.
Something told me, put a camera. God told me. God told me. Yes, God told me that he's a good boy at home. At church around a lot of people, he's a good boy. But somebody has to be doing something to him. And it took one day, one camera. And that's how God worked. You believe in God. That's how he worked. That's how the power of Jesus Christ do. Because if I would have kept him, I said I can't send him back to the school and make sure somebody's him. And my son was sitting down. And this man walks over to him and calling him a n***, and him. Do y'all have kids?
I have kids, man.
This has probably been happening every day. He's coming home with scratches on his neck. It took one day.
Can you step out and dispatch the driver?
This is just the worst. This is just the worst. And my composure right now is like at the best. It's at the best. It's at the best. I'm upset because when I seen it, I was just crying. I was like, God, I see this all the time, but where my baby? Where my sweet baby? You gotta go. And I kept sending her, I kept saying, just give him a chance, just send him to school, Mama. I kept sending my baby to hell every day. And the whole time Sarah wasn't here. So when Sarah walked out the room, he walked up to Tamara, I just started touching and choking him. So just thinking that week that she wasn't here, that y'all called me every day and I begged and pleaded. I said, look, I don't know what's going on. This is somebody I'm trusting to take my son to the restroom every day.
That too. So that's, I feel.
This is the worst, my little baby, my sweet baby. And he's so small and sweet. And he wasn't doing nothing. He just was sitting down. He sat down the whole class. As soon as Sarah said, I'm going to the restroom, he walked directly up to my baby. I can't even let nobody see the footage. I gotta call a lawyer. Like, I have to call my lawyer. I can't even let nobody see this footage because I can't even. Oh, I'm just sick to my stomach. This is just the worst ever. I gotta tell his father this, and his father told me don't send him to the school. Somebody's doing something to our son. And I still sent him now. I just look like even worse. This is Field Elementary. I just feel like an even worse parent. This is the worst. My baby don't deserve this. I know he don't. Like, oh, I can't just. No, I can't sit. I'm just so like, I can't call nobody. No, nobody call my phone. If you see these videos of these kids getting on the bus and they nonverbal, it hurts my heart even more because my son can't say somebody's hurting me. And then to be a little black boy and he called and the N-word is just even more sickening. It's the worst. It's the worst.
There's still water right here.
No, I don't want nothing.
Right up there if you want it.
This is just the worst thing ever. I don't even want to watch the rest of the video. It's like, oh, Jesus. Dana was in there. It was just him and Dana. As far as I knew, but it was like soon as Sarah said I had to go. Oh, and there's a lot of footage, honey. The beginning, I was like, okay. The beginning, they talking about smoking and eating weed brownies. I mean, all of the teachers are. Every single one of them. Dana's like, yeah, I smoked last night with my son. And then Sarah's like, yeah, I had a brownie. earlier, but it didn't have a lot of herbs in it. And I'm like, what? Y'all getting dealing with special needs kids? That's bad. But I was gonna keep that to myself. You know what I'm saying? But this is crazy. The footage is like it's like at least 80 footages, and I can't even say to what led whoever went to the sensory room whenever he had to go to the sensory room. If he was calm, this is what pushed him to act out in any type of way. He's protecting himself because he's never hit anyone or did anything before. This is it. He will never come back to JCPS again.
They're coming.
My son is a non-verbal autistic.
Is there anything I can get for you?
No, I really just, can I go sit in the car? Cause he's in the car with his stepdad.
Sure. Do you want me just to call you when they arrive?
Yes, I'll be outside.
Okay.
Cause Lord, I'm just.
Do you want me to call you, or do you feel like you'll see him pull up?
I'll see him.
Okay.
I'm thanking God that I got saved. Cause Lord Jesus, if I didn't get saved, Jesus Christ, if I didn't know God, Lord.
All right. If for some reason they get in and I don't see you coming up, I'll call you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm staying calm, y'all. Like I'm staying real calm, cause you can't make no threats at a school. You feel me? But this mother walked up to my baby and just started beating him. Y'all, I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this shit, dude. Let me tell you. It ain't nothing that I can do. What are you thinking of this? It's crazy. It ain't nothing that I can do, like. Thank you. It ain't nothing that I can do that I want to do. All I can do is call the police. He coming home with scratches. Look, that's him screaming for help. That's him screaming for help. That's my baby screaming for help. He's hurting him, y'all. He's hurting him. Rewind it back. I'm not gonna let y'all see it, but I'm gonna let y'all hear it from when this teacher walked out the classroom and he walks up to my son.
No. You can leave it open if you want. Yeah, please.
My son's just sitting there. My son's just sitting. He's not doing nothing. He's sitting there. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to hear this, but listen how this motherfucker comes up and starts hurting my child for no reason.
Nope, I'm not Catherine. That's in here. No, he's in here. No, I'm over here. Where'd you go?
The footage came because I put a camera on him. I put a camera in his hair. Now listen how he walks up to my son.
Get off me now. Get off me now. Boy.
Listen to him. He said, I'm not playing with you no more. And listen to him, keep going.
Away. Get away.
Until he did something to him. So he started saying, I'm not playing with.
All right, so you guys just saw all of that. It was hard for me to sit through and watch this whole entire clip, but I did, and I just don't know what to say about it because I know that I would have handled it a different way. I would have handled it a different way. I know without a shadow of a doubt I would have. And I didn't like the tone of the female that said, hey, well, we're not going to do any more talking until the police get here, as if she was tired of hearing what Tiffany had to say about what happened at that school with that teacher. It almost seems that she became a little bit nonchalant, but at the same time she was acting if she was being comforting because she knew that she was being recorded. But that teacher's energy was weird, and even though she didn't rightfully come out and say it, it was almost like, okay, I hear what you're saying. You done voiced your displeasure. Please shut up and stop talking about it right now. That's what I got from it. And I just thought that that was really rude. Now, this is the thing. I do have some questions about this situation, but I'm not going to ask them or insert them now. I'm just going to let this play out. But if the tide of the case changes, then I'll come back with the questions because I just feel that that is the right thing to do when you're handling a situation like this that is as sensitive as this, right? But I just want to say in closing that I hope Tiffany and her son gets justice because this was just horrific and so horrible to watch. And I know me, I'm just going to go ahead and say it again. Let me reiterate. I would be looking for street justice. I know that's the immature way to handle it, but I'm sorry. In my mind, given the nature of this situation, it's not immature at all. You know, for you to be doing this to my son, knowing his complications, knowing what his restrictions are, and you're going to do this to my son? No, you're not getting away with that whatsoever. Street justice on 1000. But anyway, I'm gonna let this go right here. I want you guys to feel free to drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about all of this. Don't forget to like, comment, and if you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel. I'll check you guys out later. Have a beautiful Sunday.